Hey loves, so don't mind me y'all because I'm driving right now, so bear with me. But I was just, driving and thinking. I actually been driving and thinking all day on some clearing my head, which is something that I like to do when I can't walk. And obviously I can't just get out here and walk in Wisconsin in the snow. So anyways, just driving and thinking, and I realized, like, over the past couple of years when I think about it, I have been able to manifest not things and situations, but actual people. Like, I have been able to manifest a person's presence coming into my life, and lately, someone that I ran across in my recent years has just been like heavily on my mind. And I noticed, like, the last few times that I was just sitting and thinking, I was contacted by that person. And by contact, I don't necessarily mean like an actual reaching out, like, hey, what's going on? I mean just like any type of interaction between me and the person. So that obviously tells me that I can send off enough energy to bring a person to interact with me, whether they realize why they're interacting with me or not. And it's not like, oh no, voodoo, woo, I'll put a hex on you, I'll put a spell on you, I'm puppeteering you, making you do what I want to do. Like, it's not like that situation at all. I'm not making anybody interact with me in a certain manner. You can interact with me, and it could be a bad interaction, it could be something toxic. I'm just saying that personally, I've noticed that I'm able to bring a person to me, around me, and within my presence. So then I'm left with wondering, or kind of like trying to make a decision on whether or not I want this person to do further interaction, because it's like the more I genuinely think about this person in a friendly way, the more I think about this person, the more that they are going to interact with me, and the more that they are going to want to be in my presence. They might even reach out and start a conversation. And don't get me wrong, this is not a person that I feel like I myself couldn't start a conversation with if I wanted to. It's somebody who we are in each other's good grace. So it's like, if I wanted to pick up the phone, just have a normal conversation, if they wanted to pick up the phone and say, hey, I need to talk, they already know that the situation is what it is. However, we don't talk, we haven't talked, in what I say is too long of a time given the situation. But you have to let the universe, let everybody move how they move, and let the universe decide what's proper for you. So I'm not questioning it or nothing like that, but I don't know. I feel like if I keep going the way that I'm going, that I will get, more heavy contact. But then it's like, it's kind of hard to know whether you're manifesting a person or if that person is just on the same thing you are, because it is the same thing as being on the same waves as somebody. And we have always been on the same waves throughout the time that we have known each other. So it's like, do I step back and see if this is a conscious decision, or do I keep my thought process and continue to manifest you? Because to be honest, it's like, without any effort, I'm doing the manifesting, because it doesn't happen unless you genuinely want it. And those are emotions that I cannot control. So it's like, it's almost like you don't want to face whatever the answer is, you know, because then it's like, okay, if I'm able to bring you to me, why? What's the purpose? Like, for what reason am I given those powers? And why am I given that to be able to just be like, I genuinely want you here, and then you'll genuinely be there? So I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air about it. I want to just reach out and say hi. Last time I reached out, I wasn't too smooth about it, and it was like at the end of the conversation, it was like, but it was nice to hear from you. I'm glad I'm hearing from you. I'm glad you reached out. I'm glad you called. So it's like, should I, you know? And like I said, this is a friend. But we all know that friendship relationships are just as complicated as anything else. So I don't know, but we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated on what happens actually. But until then, you know, I don't know. It kind of just is what it is. Like I said, I'll keep you updated and I'll let you know what I decide on. But knowing me and the Virgo in me, I am probably going to do a subtle reach out, which will be just maybe comment on a picture or two or something like that. Just see where that goes. And if this friend knows me, then they'll just be like, hey, how you been? And this friend knows me, definitely. So yeah, stay mindful and stay mystic. Bye, guys. And to be honest with you, you shouldn't even be on another person's mind like that, to where